I love a piano, I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play. Pound the piano, the grand piano, it simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I'd love to run my fingers over the keys, the ivories with the pedal. I'd love to meddle when Crazy Henry comes his way. I'm so excited when I'm invited to hear that long-haired genius play. You can keep your fiddle and your bow, give me P-I-A-N-O-O-O. I'd love to stop right beside an upright or a high-toned baby grind.
O great wise men, once again I've climbed this very high mountain to ask you a question. How did you become such a great student and purveyor of knowledge of the human condition?
I was once a bartender.
First you put your tooties close up tight, sway 'em to the left, sway 'em to the right, step around the floor, nice and bright. Twist around with all your might. Spread your loving arms way out in space. Then you do the eagle rock with style and grace. Put your left foot out, bring it back, and that's what I call ball.
Hi everybody, welcome to Still Trying, show 251. Woo! Amazing we've lasted this long. That's Crazy Henry on the trombone.
Oh, first you put your two knees close and tight. Sway 'em to the left, sway 'em to the right. Step around the floor, nice and bright. Twist around with all your might. Spread your loving arms way out in space. Then you do the eagle rock with style and grace. Put your left foot out and bring it back. That's what I call blowing the jack.
Yeah.
Here we are again.
Holy mackerel, show 251? 251 of these shows?
Yes.
It's hard to believe.
Yes.
Wow. How many viewers do we have at last count?
Our last count, I figure we're up to 14, and that includes your wife and my wife.
My wife doesn't watch.
In that case, we're up to 13.
13, wow.
But if you are watching us, I certainly hope you're watching us, come back in a week later, same time, same day of the week, and we'll probably be there. With cable access, you never know.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we start with a medley, but this time is different. You're going to do a song.
Okay.
I will take a theme, a word, an idea from your song, and then do a song with that word or idea, and then you do one for my song. And we do that over and over and over and over.
Boring.
Okay, give it your best shot.
Well, all right, if you insist. Let's see. You must take the A train to find the quickest way to Harlem. If you miss the A train, you'll find Chris's way to Harlem. Hurry, get on now, it's coming. Listen to those rails a-humming. Oh boy, get on the A train. You'll find the quickest way to Harlem.
You said the.
That's the best you can do.
You ought to see Deacon Jones when he rattles his bones. Old Parson Brown fools around with the clown. Miss Virginia, who's past 83, shouting, I'm full of pep. Watch your step.
Easy for you to say.
I gotta get the word the in it. He threw away his crutches, hollered, let her go. Hail, hail, the gang's all here for the Alabama Jubilee.
You said gang. Gee, but I'd give the world to see that old gang of mine. Henry, you belonged to a gang. What was it?
My gang was called the Vicious Toasters.
Oh, they were a rough bunch, huh? Goodbye forever, old sweethearts and pals. Goodbye forever, fellas and gals, God bless them, gee. But I'd give the world just to see that old gang of mine.
You said gals. They, let's see, they called her frivolous sound, a peculiar sort of a gal.
From Jackie Gleason.
With a heart that was mellow, an all-round good fellow was my old pal. Your troubles, your sorrows, your cares, she was always willing to share. A wild sort of devil, but dead on the level, was my gal Sal.
Oh yeah, you said gal too. The bells are ringing for me and my gal. The birds are singing for me. What was that?
It was a bird.
Oh, everybody's been knowing to a wedding they're going, and for weeks they've been showing every Susie and Sam. They're congregating for me and my gal. The parson's waiting for me and my gal. And someday I'm gonna build a little home for 2, 3 or 4 or more in love land for me and my gal. For me and my gal.
That's right.
Also a great movie with Judy Garland and Gene Kelly. Wow.
In our previous TV show, which was show number 250, we established that Banjo Bob is not only a fine banjo player who can take solos once again, but he is terrific ukulele. You know, the original pronunciation was ukulele.
Ukulele?
It means jumping flea.
Jumping flea, yeah, I've
yes,
heard that, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, so I'm going to ask you to see if you know the song Tiptoe Through the Tulips.
Oh, from Nick Lucas?
Nick Lucas,
Holy
yes.
mackerel.
Yes.
And then that was redone back in the late 60s by Tiny Tim, remember?
Who was that a dude you say?
Tiny Tim.
Well, that's interesting.
Much before Jill's time.
Well,
Much before. Huh.
yes, Tiny Tim, whose real name was Herbert Corey. Very
Really?
talented man, very knowledgeable. But Banjo Bob, let's face it, you don't look anything like Tiny Tim.
That's correct. He had long, scraggly hair, for goodness sakes.
Did you say long, scraggly hair?
Yeah, and I've got practically no hair.
Well, we can correct that, I think.
What could you possibly do?
Aha.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Aha.
It's not the Elvis wig, is it?
No, it's not.
What
it's
is it?
not the Elvis. This is a long, scraggly wig.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now, could you put this long, scraggly, and then you can do your Tiny Tim.
Oh, boy.
His real name was Herbert Corey, Tiny Tim.
That's all right.
Very talented
My
man.
real name is Wayne Newton. I don't care about it. Love you all. Oh, tiptoe from your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from your pillow to the shadow of a willow tree. Tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, love you all.
As long as you have the wig on, is there anyone else you want to do? You look a little bit like Johnny Cash, but he didn't.
No, I don't think so. How about Marlene Dietrich? Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it. Sounds more like Maurice Chevalier. Love's always been my game, play it as I may. I was made this way, I can't help it. Girls cluster to me like moths around the flame in my imagination. And when their wings burn, I know I'm not to blame. Falling in love again, never wanted to. What am I to do? I can't help it.
Very nice.
I'm tired, so tired. All right, take this back. Watch it, it's alive.
Oh.
Get it, kill it. All right. Okay. And take back your pearls.
Right. We get a lot of mileage out of the ukulele.
All right, Jill, what Broadway show? Take back your mink. What?
Oh,
That's right. Oh, I'm out.
you're out?
Yeah.
I told you not to go to Radio Shack for your... Oh, there it is. It came back.
Is it back? No? Yeah, I guess I can't use this anymore.
Try it now.
Son of a... Oh, no, there it is back. Okay.
Okay. All right. Why don't we do one of those follow the bouncing balls? This was done... Was it done in vaudeville or the movie theaters?
Movie theaters.
Movie theaters. They would project the lyrics on the screen. Sometimes they project the words to the song on the screen, too. And then they would have a follow the bouncing ball.
Sure.
And this was to get the audience to sing along. We're going to do the same thing in post-production. Sean Kelly, our beloved director, I think, with his own dainty little hands. It's someone's...
He's not that dainty.
Well, yeah. Oh, let's do Sean's theme song. Has anybody here seen Kelly? K-E. Don't tell me he hates the song.
No, we did it in the last show.
Really?
You did it in the very last show.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in any
Marlene
event.
Dietrich.
Yeah. We're going to do the song. It's called Shine On Harvest Moon.
Oh, from Laurel and Hardy. they did Shine on Harvest Moon in
I
one,
didn't
too.
know that.
Yeah. We'll be just as happy as two peas in a pot. Not pot. Pod. I'm sorry.
All right. Shine On Heart.
Okay.
And then the words and the bouncing balls will be added in post-production.
Okay.
Shine on harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. So shine on harvest moon for me and my gal. Shine on harvest moon up in the sky. I ain't had no lovin' since January, February, June, or July. Snow time ain't no time to stay outdoors and spoon. Shine on harvest moon for me and my gal. So that was a bouncing ball? We got okay. Yeah.
Let's do one from the Queen of Cool in the old days, Peggy Lee.
Okay.
Well, not the very old days, but she was in the 40s and 50s. Well, all right. Okay. You win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right. Okay. You win. Baby, what can I say? Anything you say, I'll do. As long as it's me and you. Well, all right. Okay. You win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right. Okay. You win. Baby, what can I say? Anything I'll do, you say. It just has to be that way. All that I am asking, all I want from you. Just love me like I love you, and it won't be hard to do. Well, alright, okay, you win. I'm not waiting for it, alright, okay, you win. Baby, one thing more, if I'm gonna be your man, sweet baby, take me by the hand. All that I am asking, all I want from you, just love me like I love you, and it won't be hard to do. Well, alright, okay, you win. What are we waiting for? Well, alright, okay, you win. Baby, one thing more, if I'm gonna be your man, sweet baby, take me by the hand. Alright, okay, you win. From Peggy Lee.
Yes. Now, Banjo Bob.
Yes.
I used to tell you about when I was a school teacher, there was something called past practice.
Oh, yeah.
If 1 year you would coach, say, the math team
Then you had to do it every
for
year.
free, and you did okay, the next year, because you did it for free the next year, they had the right, under certain conditions, to ask you to do it again.
You should have used that for when you came in late.
Well, there is.
Well, I was late last week.
Well, the reason I did that because in our previous show you established that you can do a banjo solo.
Oh, you're not going to let this poor finger let up, are you?
No, I'm not.
All right.
So I would like to, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce the finest banjo player in Westchester County. I would like to introduce him. He's not here. Instead, we have Banjo Bob. Jill is smiling. By the way, our camera person, Jill, she is responsible for this wonderful decoration. She did such a beautiful job, far better.
Well, she used to work in a funeral home, you know. So she's used to putting flowers around and situating them right. My dear friends, we are here because Banjo Bob and Crazy Henry are up here dying in show business terms.
All right, so if I may get back to the task at hand, you're going to do a banjo solo, please, and I leave it up to you to do one.
Why do you keep mentioning Jill and you never, ever mention Vincent?
That's
our
right.
other cameraman.
Well, believe
Vincent is also the winner of our Truman Capote lookalike contest.
Well, first of all, we don't call him Vincent around here. Around the studio, he's known as Big Vincent.
I understand that, and I've heard that before. Big Vincent. Big Bad Vincent. Every day at the studio, you could see him arrive. Stood 6'6", weighed 245, wore a knife on his shoulder and a gun on his hip. And everybody knew you didn't give no lip
to Big Vincent.
Big Bad Vincent.
Then came the day of that terrible fire. Something went wrong in Vincent's blow dryer.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that about him.
Why?
Shouldn't kid Vincent.
Why?
Because I happen to know his last name.
What is Vincent's last name?
Gambino. He said, "What did I do to deserve this? This was
If I play any more of this, we're going to have to pay a royalty. So I got to cut it.
For years, I know you boys."
No, Vincent now lives in Yonkers, which is literally a stone's throw from my hometown of Mount Vernon. I just, I used to say, for my social studies class seat, I could see into Yonkers,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Actually, we're doing this whole. I think Vincent fell asleep. Vincent, he's still awake. You want to wake up? Okay, good. Oh, he's still there. Okay.
No,
Isn't that? He's such a good sport. He just gave me a thumbs up. That was a thumb, wasn't it?
All right.
Thumb. Okay.
All right.
Thumbs up.
But believe it or not,
Yeah,
it's
same
time
to you, fella.
It's time for a keyboard solo.
Oh, keyboard solo.
Yeah,
okay.
we just said a banjo solo, so we'll do a keyboard solo.
Okay.
This is by Jelly Roll Morton, Ferdinand Joseph Lamoth. It's called the Kansas City Stomps.
Kansas City. Okay. I'll give you a hand on that.
Thank you.
Well done, Winstead.
Thank
You
you.
know, what we haven't done?
What's
we
it?
haven't acknowledged any of our regular viewers, like the president of our fan club.
We have a fan club. And
Peter
we have
Cressida
Oh, Peter
is
Cressida.
the president of our fan club, and he's been in charge of selling our 8-track tapes that we sell.
Yes,
And
that's
they haven't been moving so hot lately.
right.
I don't know. What was the last count? I haven't talked to him lately.
Same about the number of viewers we have, 16.
16, okay.
Yes. And let's see. We have also Ked and Roseanne Bohm,
That's right.
Santa Claus George.
Santa Claus George, yeah.
Yes.
Ken Bohm, of course, is my former parole officer.
Really?
Yeah, and he still watches. He wants to make sure I'm working.
All right.
Work.
Let's do a waltz.
Okay.
I wonder who's kissing her now.
I wonder where's Kissinger now?
I wonder who's teaching her how. I wonder who's looking into her eyes, breathing sighs, telling lies. I wonder who's buying the wine
Peace is at hand.
for lips that I
Kissinger.
used to call mine. I wonder if she ever tells him of me. I wonder who's kissing her now.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Kissinger anyway?
He's still around.
Is he?
Yeah, I actually saw him once many years ago with Dr. Frank Field on Channel 4. They were buddies, and he let Henry Kissinger do the wedding and the wedding.
He
the
did
weather.
a wedding, huh?
No, the weather.
Do you take this man?
He described the weather in Mexico. Do you know the weather in Mexico?
What is the weather in Mexico?
Chilly tonight, hot tamale.
Oh, no.
I just want to see if any of our camera people are listening, and they apparently either are not listening or didn't think too much of that joke. Okay,
Vincent just said this is bad community service. He'll take the jail time.
okay. I got a number.
Okay.
See, it just became softer. Zippity-doo-dah.
From Walt Disney.
zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Just a bluebird on my shoulder. It's a truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah,
Very discreet.
zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day.
I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when we are mirth giving. Why can't I give some to you? When skies are gray and you say that you're blue, I'll bring the sun shining through. I want to be happy, but I'll never be happy till I make you happy too.
Goodbye, my Coney Island baby. Farewell, my own true love. Farewell, my own true love. I'm gonna sail away and leave you, never to see you and never for to see you any. I'm gonna sail on that ferry boat, never to return again. So goodbye, farewell, goodbye, goodbye,
Goodbye, my Coney Island.
goodbye,
Goodbye, my Coney Island.
goodbye,
Goodbye, my Coney Island babe. Coney Island washboard she would play. She'd play it on the boardwalk every day. Little soapsuds on the ground, little bubbles all around. Rub-a-dub-a-dub in her little tub, all those tunes she found. Little thimbles on her fingers made the noise. She played Charleston on the laundry for the boys. She went back through the beat like a brand new pair of BVDs. Coney Island washboard rondelay.
This would be, who stole my washboard?
You want a Pepto-Bismol?
Sing, Baba.
Thimbles on her fingers made the noise. She played Charleston on the laundry for the boys. She would drag a tune right through the beach. Brand new pair of BVDs. Coney Island washboard rondelay. Coney Island, washboard roundelay.
Yes.
Woo, we haven't done that one since but the Carter administration.
That's true. Okay.
It's been a long time.
It's time for a trombone solo.
It's almost time to say goodbye, too.
How do you know that?
I can see by our counter here.
Oh, we have a counter?
Yeah. Or maybe the light's in the way for you. You can't see it.
Oh, good. Because
we have a minute and 9 seconds.
All right.
And now it's time for the minute waltz.
I know you'd like that.
We don't know about anybody at home, but we're having a good time doing this.
My wife, actually, my mistake was watching our show, and she said to me, you know, you were watching the counter. So I have not watched the counter there. When I go home, I don't even watch the kitchen counter. I'm such a good husband.
So you can't see that from here, huh?
I can't see it. I can.
That
my eyesight, I have a Cadillac on my eye.
A Cadillac?
I can barely see you. You're looking pretty good, though.
Oh, yeah, then you really can't see. I need contact lenses just to see as far as my glasses. Wow. Okay, we only have a few seconds left. Let's take her out, partner.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, too. Unless you turned down the volume, then you didn't listen.
Couldn't blame him.
Tune in next time. Same time, same station, same bat station.
The previous show was entirely unrehearsed.
It was entirely unnecessary. Let's get home. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.